Pressure isn't your typical Roblox game. It's a horror experience where the stakes are higher than the ocean's surface above you. You're not just playing for points, you're playing for your freedom, in a game where the only thing more terrifying than the monsters is the thought of not making it out. You, the player, are not just any prisoner, you're an Urbanshade prisoner, selected for your unique blend of desperation and curiosity. Think of yourself as a modern-day explorer, but instead of discovering new lands, you're discovering new depths of fear. The setting is the Hadal Black Site, an underwater facility so deep, it makes the Mariana Trench look like a kiddie pool. This isn't just any base, it's a labyrinth of despair, where every corner could be your last. Imagine a place where the darkness isn't just the absence of light, but a tangible entity that whispers your name. The game was officially released on July 7, 2024, after a year of beta testing that was less about fixing bugs and more about fine-tuning the terror. It's like the developers said, "We've tested the fear, now it's your turn to experience it in full HD." Urbanshade, in their infinite wisdom, decided that sending prisoners into a monster-infested underwater base to retrieve a power source is the ultimate form of rehabilitation. Or perhaps it's just a twisted form of entertainment for the higher-ups, watching prisoners navigate through their own personal hell. Gameplay. You're navigating through 115 rooms, each more ominous than the last. The game's mechanics are simple. Avoid monsters, solve puzzles, and maybe, just maybe, survive. It's like being in a sci-fi horror movie, but instead of popcorn, you're armed with your wits and a flashlight. Survival tips. Lockers. Memorize their locations. They're your safe havens in this underwater nightmare. Sound. Listen for the eerie sounds that signal the presence of monsters. It's like playing hide and seek, but if you're found, you're not just it, you're dinner. Don't die. Easier said than done. If you do, you'll get a detailed report on the monster that ended your run, which is like getting a participation trophy for being eaten. Achievements. There are badges for various feats, like Lonely No Longer, which might be the most ironic badge if you're playing solo. It's like the game's way of saying, "Congratulations, you're not alone in your fear." Monetary aspect. While Pressure can be completed without spending a dime, there are premium items available for Robux. These might make your descent into the abyss slightly less terrifying or at least more fashionable. Think of it as buying yourself a better chance at survival, or just looking good while you're being hunted. Community. The game has sparked a community of players who share tips, scream together, and sometimes just sit in silence, contemplating the existential dread. It's like a support group for those who've faced the deep and live to tell the tale. Endings. If you manage to survive, you're promised freedom, a cleared record, and a fake news story to cover up your ordeal. It's like winning the game, but with a side of, "What just happened?"